Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks, today with the third part of assembling the old Tavern from Zhegao or Lele from their Street View series. QL-0924 is the set number, nearly 4,000 pieces for around $100. This is a stolen bricative mock. In the video description is the link to the set and to the original bricative instructions. You can buy them for $23 online. And I recommend this, because this is really a fantastic building. The first two videos and 6 building steps brought us so far. So far the quality of the pieces is very good. The building techniques are special and unique. It's a really pleasure build. So much fun to build it, assemble it. Incredible. The only two negative things are the doors. When you move the building a little bit, most of the doors are blah. And sometimes some colors in the instructions can be mixed with others, especially these two colors, the dark orange and the medium flesh. These are not easy. But I didn't make a mistake, so if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, but this is really a great building. So much detail, so much love in this building. It was, for me, with Ninjago City, the best modular building I have built yet, and I've built them all from Lego. Okay, not all, the bookstore not. Okay, we are on page 63, building step 198. Building step 7 is next. In the first video I told you there are 8 building steps. This was a mistake. This is what I thought could be 6. I wondered how many bags for 6. Okay, 6 and 9. So we still have 3 building steps for this video. This is all the parts here from building step 7. This is 9. 8 is still in the bags. Okay. This video will contain the building steps 7, 8 and 9 and my final opinion about the set. So let's have fun assembling the rest. So I did bring on some design elements here at the roof. This here, it's not much, but I want to show you this here. I built this, yes, it's a kind of table thing, a lot of blades, jumper blades, and then a little city, a small city is built on this table, and this will be fitted in here. I always wondered the whole time what will be in this room, because it's a very nice room and it looks like an important room with the tiles here, this sort of lights and the tiled walls. It looks really like a ballroom or where people dances or a mayor's office or something like that. But actually we will put in here this little build with the little city in it. Nice. So this is how the room looks with this little city model in it. And here we built the wall for here, and it's 2x5 brick and 2 5x5 or 6x5 panels, some bricks, and it will fit in here. I'm not a huge fan of this panel technique, but the thing what it makes really cool for children is you can easily remove the whole wall and get access, can play a little bit. The same here, 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 and later on there and there. So I think this is a good compromise between usability, playability and look. And it's easy to build up a wall very fast. This is the look now here of this closed wall. I'm wondering what they will put in here. I don't believe this will stay open. Then we have here the wall to the bathrooms, and it sits only on 2 jumper blades. so it's really easy to remove. We have this wall here for our trash room, and it's simply a wall, only here it stands one stud over. So, is it? Oh no, I don't get it with one hand, but it's easy to disassemble with both hands. So now we have the first 2 floors finished, all the walls, all the interior I believe is finished. These are the parts I have left, and it looks like we are beginning to build a roof. I would say it's black slopes. Here we have black slopes, so I believe we will roofing, if this is an English term, roofing this part here of the building. Building step 7 is done, and like I predicted, we built the roof here for this wall or this part of the building. And it's a nice solid construction. Only thing I recognize, and I recognized it in the pictures too, not in the CGI pictures, so in the real images, you see this, all the slopes are like Lego, not glossy. Only here the corner slopes, they are glossy. So these are 5 of these corner slopes, and if you want that it have always the same look, then you have to buy 5 of these corner slopes, 45-degree angle, or you have it at home if you're lucky. You can replace them, but I think for me personally it doesn't matter really. It's not, yes, it looks a little bit weird, but overall it's only a roof, and a roof don't have always the same look. Some of the parts are darker, some are brighter, some are more glossy, like in real life. Okay, so I will attach this, and we go to building steps 8. 7 here was a small one, a quick one, a lot of walls. So here we have all the parts for building step 8, and this is a big one. This is nearly double the parts as building step 7. I see a lot of black slopes and dark bluish gray slopes, so mostly we will build the roofs for these 2 sections here. But man, this is really the biggest building step in the whole process, I believe, from the parts. Well, as I predicted, the next part will be the roof of the other 2 sections, and they are here really mixed together. They are stable together, and the same is here for the roof. These both parts here will be in one part to remove, and this is a brick and plate and slope construction at the moment, and it should be fit in here this way. Okay, the rest of 8 and 9, and I believe most of the parts here will go into the roof, because the rest here is finished. I don't know what else to do. There is no, I don't know, but perhaps there's no a 3rd floor here, a little room, I don't know, 2 little rooms, we will see. So the roof is growing and is stable now. We got a lot of bricks. Here 2x6, 2x4, 2x8, a lot of slopes, long bricks, 16 to something, and so on. So this is, here's a 16 length brick in it, under it. So this is really a stable constructions, and you get a lot of useful parts. So perhaps this set is a set you can buy twice. One for the lovely look in your city here, and once more just for the parts, because you get really a lot of cool parts in cool colors and can build your own modular, because there's really a lot in it to design something totally different out of all this pieces. So we are a little bit further here, a new layer of bricks and slopes. So this is stable as hell, sloped here, 2 really nice windows. Then here the wall, and here more slopes, and I believe this is no ladder for any purpose. This is a ladder to stabilize the slopes. But we will see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. The roof here is finished nearly. This part here too. Here will be a little tower with a clock. So as I expected, the stairs are only to fit the slopes here, that you can't push it in. It's really stable, everything here. We have a nice clean side look. The windows and everything is closed around, so no rain will fall in. Here it's closed. This part, this corner here will be attached there. Here the staircase, the spiral staircase goes on. It goes into the tower. And it's a really long way here, the staircase, from the bottom till around here. That's really, really a big stair. Okay, not much parts left. I believe we will close up this here and then begin to building the tower with the clock, as we see here. Oh, the tower has grown, and it goes from 2 studs thickness to 1 with this dark bluish gray slopes here. Here we have the modified bricks with X hole, the modified bricks with lines, or how you call it. So we have here something to attach axles, and here around. I'm excited for what this is. Then here the rest of the roof pieces to give it a close finished look. And they really bring the staircase nearly from there to there. Like you see, there is a gap. The staircase begins at 6 bricks high. So there's really a gap. I don't know, perhaps there was not possible, or they decided you won't see it, I don't know. So building step 8 is finished, and the tower is half finished here. Got nice details, studs not on top technique here. And so we got the tiles here. Everything is fine. So we have these pieces left. This is all for building step 9. And building step 9, all these pieces, I assume around 250 pieces, are on 1.5 side. So the rest is really rushing with this building. And I forgot one sticker, and I believe it must be in here. And that's cool with these easy to remove walls. I can take off this part here, click out the wall, and can bring on the sticker there on a 1x1 tile. It's only an envelope sticker for, yes, for a ladder or something. Okay, so I'm excited for the last building step, and then we have done the assembling of the old Tavern. That's an incredible set, really. So I started with building step 9, and the first was building 4 clocks here. And it's just a satellite dish, a wrench, and a lightsaber holder. It's a little bit of a pity that we don't have a printed clock on the dish, like So sorry, now zoom like we have here in the Big Ben. Oh, there, Apocalypseburg. So, okay, that's a little bit a pity that it's not with a printed clock or the printed numbers on it, but I can live with it, it's okay. It's a solid clock. So here on top we have jumper plates, and the whole rest of the tower is one piece. And I can show you the two pieces with not so good clutch power. That's here this modified brick and tar. He is easily to remove. And this black axle here, it goes easily off this Technic connector. You see it easily falls down. It makes nothing in this here for what I'm building here, it doesn't matter. So this structure here has 6 of these windows, 12 of these windows. Here's the other side. And this will be the whole roof of the tower. So we are finished. The roof is on the tower. And you see these 4 axles on each corner. We have these pieces here. And I can't bring it over this hole because it's an axle and this hole is too small. The axle has to go over this hole. And then we have a problem. It's just sitting on there, floating around. You can't fix this without other pieces that it holds. No way. It doesn't matter what you're doing, it always floats around here. So what I will do, I will bring on the pieces here and bring on a X stopper, you know what I mean, the half ones in light bluish gray, and then it will sit here tight. That's one thing. Okay, that's because you have to do something with the corners, because the axles here at the side, that doesn't look appropriate. Okay, so this was building steps 7, 8 and 9, and we see us in a few seconds when I will marry these 2 things, the rest of the building and the tower roof here. And when we see us in the review part, where I say you the good things and the bad things about the set, show you the minifigs. Okay, see you guys in a second. Hello and welcome to the Brickfigs, to the final review, the part with the review of Zhegao's or Lele's QL-0924, the old tavern. Here it's called the old pub. This is a stolen mock from Bricative. You have 2 links in the video description. The first is going to the product, where you can buy this for $96 with worldwide shipping from your World of Building Blocks. The other link goes to Bricative, where you can buy the original instructions for $23, and they are absolutely worth it. Please buy the original instructions. This set is worth additional $20. You get over 4,000 pieces and one of the best modulars I have ever seen. Okay, there are some more here. You can watch them on your World of Building Block side. Here we have the beauty, and the instructions here are very good. No issues. Perhaps dark orange and medium flesh perhaps can be an issue, but when they are both on the same side, no problems. But I get it done, so not a real deal. This is a totally unique building, because first, it's made with so much love and detail that's beyond Lego's possibilities at the moment. When you compare the bookstore and this here, oh man, this is a 10 class better, 10 times better. Okay, it's totally unique. The building techniques, the level of details is absolutely unique. So this is really the best with Ninjago City, the best modular I have ever built. The brick and pieces quality is awesome good. The only three things are not so good are the doors. If you move this a little bit, all the doors are start to spin around. This is the only door that keeps in position. The rest here flutters around. That's not nice. Then you see the tower there. These four corner pieces over there, they don't hold. So I used 4 X stoppers, half of an X stopper, and now they sit, cause Lele or Zhegao used other pieces. In the Bricative original mock there are other pieces there. So you can buy them from Bricklink, but they are really expensive. And here at the corners we have dark tan modified bricks with studs on side. And there the clutch power isn't so good as the rest. The rest of all the pieces here has a great quality. The stickers are okay, the pieces are okay. That's really only the doors, the corner pieces and the modified bricks with studs on side. The rest here is astonishingly good. What else is different from all the Lego modulars? Not only you can tear it down like a modular, you can open here easily the side walls. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls we can easily remove and have so a great view inside the building, or for children a cool possibility to play with this set. Okay, so this is overall really a great set. Okay, so now we go in depth and watch some details. So I wanted to show you the figures. The prints on the torsos are totally okay. The hair pieces are okay. The unique thing about these figures is, you see here, movable hips. We can adjust the shoulder, or yes, that's the one problem of them. We can use the elbow joints and the shoulder joints, but I don't like the face impressions of them. The hair pieces are very cool. But they are unique, they are really different from Lego, totally different. So it's nice that we have different figures than Lego, so you can import this set only without any problems. But the figures are really not so cool. This really stupid face expression they have, I don't like them. But the hair pieces are really cool. I will throw them into the trash can, but I will use the accessories. So here you see the arm, and when I have only one hand at the moment, you can attach the arm here, and when you move it a little bit, it easily falls up. So this here, this joint is the weak point, the elbow joint. Here a nice overview, detailed. This is really nicely made. The building techniques are cool. This is the only door that stays where it should be. Some greening, flowers here. Here we have the mechanism to bring money out of this ATM. That's a nice mechanism. We have a sticker for e-money, I don't know, e-commerce, e-money. I love this part here, that looks brilliant. These is the doors that won't stay where they should be. Inside is another door here, a transparent door. I love the tiles here to cover the building techniques. I love this part of the house. That's great. And here I love the details that the house is falling apart. Here too. The view inside there is a little bit different because it's too dark. Here we have not much, a plain wall. Here we have the attach points to the other modulars if you want. Here's some nice details again on the facade. Greening, here the keys. I love these windows, how they are made. 2 more walls to detach. This is nicely made with all the details. And this wall looks astonishing, because it's how you see that this house is falling apart, or this party of the house is falling apart. And here the tower. Lovely made windows inside the attic. Really nice. Okay, so we detach or disassemble some of the house. I removed the 2 roof sections here. This one is there and the bigger one here. So when you remove them and you remove the walls, this here goes in there. You see this nicely room, totally tiled, the walls tiled, the bottom tiled, and a miniature model of a new part of the city or something is shown to the public. Perhaps this is a room where the mayor shows things, I don't know. Here we have the pissoirs and the toilet, and the long way here through. Here we have this part of the house is fallen, not only from the facade. Inside it's really a trash room, but so lovely and nicely made with details. How this table is, or this stool is built and connect here to get the angle, that's incredible. And you see this, everything is just, sorry, wrong way, just easy to detach. That's cool. So now I tear down everything so we get a bit of light here. And you see this is a nicely designed, cool English tavern pub. Here we have the mechanism for the ATM machine. We have cool bottles here where you can make the beer. Nicely sticker on the wall. That's really nice and detailed. Then here we have the spiral staircase. It goes really from the bottom nearly to the top of this tower. Goes all through the spiral staircase. You can go in here. Here's a reception, and then you can go upstairs. And here we have the trash room. Old newspapers, letters, an old piano, an Oscar figure. That's really nice and detailed, with so much, made with so much love. So my final thoughts: buy this. Buy the set, buy the original instructions. If you like what you're seeing, it's absolutely worth the money. Okay, the doors are not so great, and they are not the right pieces over there, but the rest here, stickers, the rest of the piece quality is amazingly good. The building techniques are really astonishing. This thing is pure joy to build, really pure joy. With Ninjago City, the best modular I have ever built. I love it. And I think it's fair. $96 and $23 for the original instructions for over 4,000 pieces. Man, that's a good deal. The minifigs are for the trash can. You can use the hair pieces, the skateboard, and the accessories. The rest goes into the trash can. You use some Lego minifigs for here, and you are happy. So for me, thumb up, great building. Okay, I hope you enjoyed building me this and give you an overview and my final thoughts. And I hope we see us, or you see me building the next Zhegao Lele building, the corner mall. It looks astonishing too. I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. Have a good time. Bye bye.